Yes, come on, shorty, let's go.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's me again, Sunshine, and I'm with my hubby who's filming this video. Say hi to our viewers, honey.
Hello everybody.
So today's video, guys, is all about someone asked me if I can make a video about my my travel from Hong Kong here until here in Costa Rica. Go to Costa Rica. So about my experience, what all we need to do, what all we need to do to go here.
All the requirements.
All the requirements. What are the requirements needed to go here? And of course, before I start, guys, I want to tell you why I am here in Costa Rica. So I'm here in Costa Rica to meet my boyfriend, which is now my husband. And so before that, all the requirements we needed, everything, my husband do that everything. All the for example, all the requirements for our wedding, he did that everything, guys. So maybe later someone asked me to how much it will cost for the wedding. So for the wedding, so maybe later after my experience about my flight going here in Costa Rica, maybe I can tell you how much my husband spent for our wedding and for our staying here in Costa Rica. So I'm flying from Hong Kong until here in Costa Rica. I'm living in Hong Kong in Yuen Long. So from Yuen Long, going to the airport, Hong Kong airport, I just use. So anyway, guys, from our house in Hong Kong to the train station is really far. And then from the house, not really far, it's just near, maybe 5 minutes ride using the bus, but it's really far walking from our house to the bus station. I think it 10 to 15 minutes, and then that time I have 2 luggage, one sling bag, and one hand carry bag, super heavy.
And somebody wouldn't let me get her a taxi.
So anyway, we have a what we call it, honey, arguments with my husband about it, because he wants me to take a taxi and then going to the airport, but I refuse it because while I'm searching, when I Google it, the taxi fare from Yuen Long to airport, it reached to 500 Hong Kong dollar, and it's for me, that's a big money. So I just use bus and train. It's fine. And when I message him, honey, it's so heavy, my arm is hurt,
Yeah.
he got upset. So anyway, guys, so I ride bus to Yuen Long station, train station, and from Yuen Long train station, I forget which station that, guys. I just searched in Google, and I'm so happy because it's cheaper only until that last station before going to the airport, which is expensive, is I forgot which station that, guys. You can search it in Google, and then going to the airport is you need to buy a card worth $70, but it's good, still cheaper than riding a taxi worth $500, more than $500, almost $600. So I choose to ride to commute than getting a taxi. My husband reaction. So anyway, guys, that's my experience. So when I arrived in the airport, I went to the information desk and asking where is the check-in for the Qatar Airways, because my plane is Qatar Airways. So they told me that, oh, that's going right, and then straight. So all the requirements needed is, of course, your passport. Number 1 is your passport and your plane ticket. So much better guys is you already printed out so that it's easy. So your itinerary, so you need this. Not only this, but you need your returning plane ticket. So that's very important. That's needed. So you need a return ticket from Costa Rica, or if you go back to Hong Kong. But me is I'm going home in the Philippines, so my return ticket is from Costa Rica to Philippines. So that's the important. Then next is our itinerary accommodation. So we have 2 accommodation here. So I printed out also so that it's easy. So return ticket, plane ticket going from Hong Kong to here, and the return ticket, the accommodation, itinerary, and of course, if you are not vaccinated, guys, you need to get insurance. But some people went here in Costa Rica, they suggest that even you are fully vaccinated, it's important you get the insurance, because someone has experienced her that he was fully vaccinated. Not only fully vaccinated, he was boosted also, but still he got COVID-19 here. So he spent a lot of money because he didn't get an insurance. So it's up to you guys if you get an insurance. Just a tip only, even you're vaccinated. So usually here the requirements only to get insurance is the person who didn't get, who are not vaccinated. So I'm the one of that because I'm unvaccinated. So my husband get a insurance for me worth how much this, honey? 50,000.
50,000.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's very, that's the what we call requirements, honey, that your insurance worth 50,000.
Yeah, and it's got to have COVID coverage, and it's got to have $25,000 worth of hospital coverage just in case.
Yeah, so just in case. But thank God we didn't use it. So, of course, the airlines also is required for your PCR negative test result. Is the vaccinated, honey, required? So only for those who are unvaccinated?
Well, it depends where you're going. If you're coming to Costa Rica, you don't need a test, but you were traveling through Spain and out of Hong Kong, they require it as well.
Even you're vaccinated?
Even if you're vaccinated.
So you need, so even you're vaccinated, guys, you need to get your PCR test result. So for those who are asking me where I get my PCR test result, I get this one in Onco Medical Laboratory. This is Onco Medical Laboratory. So I'm from Yunlong, guys. Which is, it's near in the Yunlong station, Yuho Mall. I don't know what we call it because it's Chinese. But you can get there for free. But if you need it for flight, you need to pay $240. So for getting the result, you can the next day after 24 hours you can get your result there, or you can get your result through email. So mine, I choose only through email, and then I print it out. So your PCR test result, and then I printed also my I book online. Is this online chicken, honey, or online, what we call this one? Yeah, this is a boarding pass. So I getting online seat. What we call it there, honey?
It's an online seat confirmation.
Yeah, so this is the boarding pass. So this is optional only, guys. You cannot do it this, but it's easy to check in if you already have this one. And the important thing is you need to know the requirements of the country where you have a layover. So my airlines, Qatar Airways, I have 2 layover, which is in Qatar and Madrid. So Qatar is, they don't, you need to check their COVID.
Not only the COVID requirements, but the visa requirements.
Yeah. The COVID requirements or visa requirements. Some airport, even you just lay over there, they need a visa. But the Qatar Airways, in Qatar no need visa, in Madrid no need visa, but Madrid need the health pass. So before you check in Hong Kong, you need already have a health pass. health pass for Madrid and health pass for Costa Rica. So my experience in that is because I thought you can fill up or you can get the health pass in Madrid if you already have a result for your PCR test. But it's no need, guys. Even you don't have a PCR test result, you can log in or you can get your health pass in Madrid. You can just search only on Google. How to search it, honey?
If you Google Madrid Health Pass, it'll bring up a Spanish government website and it'll tell you exactly where to go. But
Yeah.
all you have to Google is Spain Health Pass.
So in Costa Rica also, Costa Rica health pass.
Costa Rica, you can Google Pase de Salud.
Pase de salud, yeah. Pase de salud. So that's all the requirements only, guys. Very easy. So my experience is after chicken. So that's it. So funny because my luggage is the requirements, the free luggage only for chicken, yes, chicken luggage is 23 kilograms and the cabin luggage is only 7 kilogram, which is my chicken luggage is about a luggage which is, this say is for 20 kilogram but it didn't reach, maybe 17 or 18 kilogram only, and it's very full already. So my hand carry or my cabin luggage is weigh for 13 kilogram. And good thing and thank God that the crew there, at first he said, can you move some of your things to your chicken luggage? And then I said, oh, I'm sorry, it's very full, I cannot move it. So he was thinking and thinking. So that time is I have 2 luggages, I have a sling bag, and I have a hand carry bag. So he suggests me that my sling bag I will put inside on my hand carry bag so that it's just a total of bag because it's not allowed for 3 bags. So instead of 7 kilogram, he allowed me to have a 13 kilogram for my cabin luggage. So after that, after checking all my requirements, so he was said, oh, it's okay, you can go to immigration. So if you ask what are the question of immigration in Hong Kong, oh, no question, guys. So we're so blessed if we are from Hong Kong flying to Costa Rica or maybe other country like Taiwan to Costa Rica, they don't have any question for you, unlike in the Philippines have a lot of question and have a lot of requirements. So in Hong Kong, guys, it's just they ask you your Hong Kong ID and passport. So that's it only, Hong Kong ID, passport, and take off your mask. So after that, after immigration check. So in security check, guys, all you need to do is take out all your accessories. No need to put out your cell phone, your laptop. No need to put it in your bag. It's okay for them. And I wondered also because usually when I travel also from Philippines to Hong Kong, they need to take off your shoes. And I'm from Davao to Manila, they need to take off your shoes. But from Hong Kong to here in Costa Rica, I never ever take off my shoes. Just only my accessories, jacket. Need to take off your jacket. So that's it only. After that, chicken. After chicken, go to on board. So find your seat, and I really appreciate the crew of Qatar Airways. They are so approachable, friendly, and even you didn't ask their help to carry your luggage and to put it in the, what you call it, honey?
Overhead bin.
Overhead bin. They are willing to help you. So after that, maybe I think 6 hours, 4 hours from Hong Kong to Qatar.
I think it's like 6 or 7.
I think 6. Because sometimes, guys, I'm confused with my ticket of the time. It's just changing. So 6 or 7, I think. So when I arrive in Qatar, so I cannot use the Wi-Fi in the plane, guys, because they asking me number because you need to make a, maybe before your flight you need to log in first. maybe you need to download their app so that you can connect their Wi-Fi. But it's just, I think 1 hour just have a limit only. You need to upgrade and pay some dollars in it. But oh no, thank you. So anyway, so when I arrived in Qatar, I checked my flight on the screen, and it says there that my time for my flight is, where is my 1:15, and then I'm checking I was wondering, oh, the time is already 12, like that, blah blah blah. And then of course in Qatar your time is changed also, guys. So I didn't thought that in my itinerary is I've been counting it. Oh, it's just 4 hours the here, but why it takes long? Because it's changing your time there in Qatar. So next is my experiences in Qatar is they didn't ask your health pass anymore. You just landed there, go in their airport, which looks like mall also. So go around, find a restroom. Why you're laughing, honey?
You had to poop in the airport?
Looking for a restroom, and after that is looking for the gate. Is it a gate? No, before the gate is you need to check
security again because you changed terminals.
So you need to security check again, take off all your accessories again. So what I did is I just take off all my accessories and I just put it back when I arrived in Costa Rica because so tired to put it back again. So that's my experience only. So when I security check in Qatar, maybe when after that, and I went to the gate, I still have maybe around 30 minutes. So that time I talked to my boyfriend that time, which is my husband now. So I talked to him, I chatted him, he called me. We do voice call only, guys. We didn't video call, so he do voice call and then asking me how's my flight. He wants me to connect the Wi-Fi in the airplane, but I cannot connect, so no choice. You just wait only when I arrive in the airport because only in the airport I can connect. So that's why after that is on boarding again. So while on boarding, guys, all they ask only is your passport. Showing your passport and take off your mask. That's it only. Showing your passport and take off your mask, and then go boarding, and then go and sit on the plane again and going to Madrid. So I forgot to tell you guys that in Hong Kong they just only give me my boarding pass for Hong Kong and Qatar only. The boarding pass in Madrid they didn't give me that. So what I did is when I arrived in Madrid, I went to the maybe we call it information desk of the airline, which is my airline that from Madrid to Costa Rica, the airline is changed. Not Qatar Airways anymore. It's because the airline is Iberia. Everything is Iberia. I think just one airline only going here, Iberia from Madrid. So I went there and asked that can I get my boarding pass, and then the same what the Hong Kong airport asked me, the same also in Madrid. You get your plane ticket, back and forth plane ticket, your PCR test result, negative PCR test result, your insurance, your itinerary, everything they ask. So I just give it to them, and then when done checking, they give me their boarding pass. So in my boarding pass, it just said there that my gate is S. So I just thought, oh, okay, S. So when after getting my boarding pass, again I need to security check. So it's easy only the security check, and because I arrived there, I think 2 a.m. I forgot what time I arrived in Madrid.
About 6 a.m.
So it's too early and no maybe because when I arrive also in Madrid, I'm looking for a restroom again. So I brush my teeth and some freshen up, and then after that I in the security check I'm the only one, so it's very easy only for the security check, and then I'm looking for my gate. So super shocking and super tired, guys. I have no idea that Madrid airport is super huge, super big. So I expect that S gate, but when I go inside, so many S. I think more than 50. I think reach 100. I'm not sure, but it's more than 50, guys. The S gate, S50, S1, 2, 3. So I expect that my gate is only S, but I didn't found that have S. So I expect maybe this is S1. So I sit there, wait, because my layover in Madrid I think is 6 hours. So I sit there and I meet some Filipinos here too. So I ask some worker there, and then I don't know if they understand me. So they answer me Spanish, and there's a time they answer me, and then I thought that they say follow me. So I follow him, and then I was wondering follow me, and then they go inside of the room, which is it's not a gate. So I go back on my way. So after that I go to the another gate, which is I asked them, which gate is this, and then that guy said that's S25, gate S25. So what I did is I'm looking for the S25, which is super long walk, guys, super duper. So I go to S25 gate, and then when I arrive there, no people. No person waiting there, only me. So I messaged my boyfriend at the time, honey, they say S25 is my gate, but nobody here, only me. And then the time is almost the time, honey, just 30 minutes left. Usually the airport starting on boarding if 30 minutes before or 1 hour before they start. And then my husband said, it's not yet your time, honey. So the problem is my phone is not updated the time in Madrid. So I still have, it's supposed to be my flight in Madrid is 10 a.m. honey. And then that time is still 7 a.m. and then my time in my phone is 9:30. So I was, honey, it's already 9:30. Oh, maybe I will get late. Maybe the airplane will left me here. So good thing my husband that time is already also traveling.
I was on a plane from Phoenix to Charlotte.
Yeah. So it's good thing he can connect the Wi-Fi and he's still messaging me. So that time I just wait in S25 because they say my gate is S25. So I took a nap there. And then I woke up. When I woke up, still nobody, no one's there, only me. I have some people, but not many. And then the time that time is already maybe 9:20 like that, 9:20 or 9 o'clock. So when I check my phone, have an email from Iberia Airlines, and they say that my gate is S36. So I am looking for the S36 because super big, guys. The S gate is super many. So I'm looking for the S36, and then when I arrive there, I feel relieved because so many people waiting there. So I saw a space to sit, so I sit there and waiting because they're not ready yet. So after that one, so feel relieved and excited. This is the last flight, but it's a long flight, 10 to 11 flight I think. So on board again, the same again, guys. Just take off your mask and show your passport. So that's it, only to the requirements to board. So go there, and I don't like the Iberia crew, to be honest. They are not friendly. I was shy because of their airplane is too high, their cabin overhead bin. super high, guys, and I'm so short. I'm just 5 foot, and then my luggage is so heavy I cannot reach it. So I asked for the crew, because the crew are taller, because they are Europe, what we call it, what their race,
Spanish.
American, Spanish. So they are tall, but they say no, cannot. Oh, I was shy. Oh my gosh, this is so I don't like their crew. They don't know how to help. So good thing is have a passenger, which is a tall passenger, and I asked, excuse me, can I ask you help to put my luggage? So he put the luggage in the overhead bin. So good thing, but I don't like their crew. So that's my experience, guys. A long flight, 11 hours. So all I did is I cannot connect the Wi-Fi, so I just watch a movie, taking a nap, woke up to eat, watch a movie, taking a nap. So until I arrived in Costa Rica, I woke up when the pilot say, oh, landed to Costa Rica, blah 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 blah. And then some passenger is opening their window, and then I saw, wow, so nice, the Costa Rica. Their forest have a chocolate house also in Costa Rica. So that's it, and I'm so happy because I arrived 4 o'clock, and then this a good weather, have a sun, and I'm so excited to go out, excited, which is boom 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 boom. Because I will meet my boyfriend for the first time, see him face to face. And so when I arrive in Costa Rica, so next is all you need is to go to the immigration. So if you ask me what are the question of the immigration in Costa Rica, so that time is actually, guys, the question is different. It depends on the immigration officer. So as of my experience, the question they asked me are, first is how long you stay here in Costa Rica. So I said 38 days. Next is where do you stay tonight. So I say in Jaco, and then they ask me what's the complete address, which is I don't know, because all I know is Jaco, the name of the address, and then I just show to the officer the itinerary, which is he saw the itinerary that they didn't put the complete address in the accommodation. So they just put only here Jaco, Provincia de Puntarenas, Costa Rica, no complete address. So, and then he said, is this only one, the accommodation? And then I told him that no, we have second one, and then I showed to him also the itinerary, because he asked me again the complete address, which is the itinerary didn't put also. And then next, the question is what you will do here in Costa Rica. So I answered him to get married and also tourism. Then he said what else, and then I said that's it. But my husband he experienced that the officer, what are the question of the officer to you, honey?
They asked me, it was kind of the same thing, where I'm staying, how long I'm staying for, what my occupation is.
Yeah, so they asked about the occupation of my husband.
Yep, and I work in IT, so I told them that, and then they, after they asked me what the purpose was, they gave me a visa for 90 days, stamped my passport.
Yeah, me too. I have a visa 90 days. Even I told them that I only stay here 38 days. So they gave me 90 days. Oh, so good. So not everyone, guys, they give 90 days visa. Some are as my the same the experience of my sister. My sister said that some they give only 30 days, but you can renew it and it's for free. Another 30 days, again another 30 days. But the Costa Rica give you 90 days for free. So after that, you did not to get their visa. So you just show the same also, guys, all your requirements that you show in Madrid, in Hong Kong, same in the immigration in Costa Rica, you need to show also everything. So someone asked me how much the cost. So that's all my experience on my flight, guys. So another thing is someone asked me how much the cost to get married in here in Costa Rica and what are the requirements. So the requirements only, guys, is passport, and you need to find an officiant, which is the officiant will help you to give you everything that you need, give you a form, everything, right, honey?
Yeah, they send you an email and you have to give them some information about yourself, your spouse, both sets of parents, you know, the bride's parents, the groom's parents, and then a copy of your passport, and you answer some questions, what your occupation is, a few other things. And then the wedding officiant, who by Costa Rican law also has to be a notary public, takes that information to the Costa Rican government and creates a marriage certificate. And so the cost for that, just for the wedding officiant, is about $800 US. But then you also have to consider where you're going to get married. So for us, we got married at a hotel in Manuel Antonio, and that was expensive. We got a discount through our florist, but it was still several $100s. Plus,
so how much the total, honey?
So
everything, the makeup, the flowers,
not excluding the plane tickets, excluding the plane tickets and the accommodations, food, that kind of stuff, car rental, just for wedding related expenses, I would say about $3,000 to $3,500 US.
So $3,000 to $3,500 US dollar, the cost for the wedding only, guys. The officiant, photographer, makeup, florist, videographer in the place. But if you, maybe it's lesser if they can find a place which is in the ocean. It's for free only.
You can get married some places for free, like on the beach.
Yeah, on the beach.
We were originally going to get married on the beach, but tide was high, and it took all the sand, so we would have had to get married in the jungle. So we had to change plans and get married at a garden overlook. We still had an ocean view in Hotel Costa Verde in Manuel Antonio.
So that's all the cost, guys, if you want to get married here in Costa Rica. So $3,000 to $3,500 US dollar. So not included the accommodation, transportation, plane ticket, food, so not included. So that's it only, guys. Hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please don't forget to put thumbs up, like, subscribe, and hit the bell below so that you will updated of all upcoming videos. Thank you, guys. God bless us and keep safe. Bye bye.